Yo, are you ready for the Astro-Weather Weekend? Aquarius moon, Pisces moon, and Mars stationing retrograde? Let's talk about it. Grand Rising, good people. It's Eric Taylor, BigEAstrology. Happy Friday! The day of the planet Venus, which tomorrow enters Aquarius exactly at the same time, same day, not the same time, Neptune stations direct. It's been retrograde for a long time, Lucy, in Pisces, right? So, yeah, we got Mars retrograde, Mercury retrograde, Chiron, Jupiter, Uranus. Adios, amigo. But Neptune will now station direct tomorrow. So, hope you are coming to Coffee Talk. It's 8:30 p.m. Eastern tonight, 75 minutes, $13, Jaguar right, natal birth chart, Taurus moon, Taurus sun. Still trying to figure out that rising. We don't have the exact time, but that's okay. We can find out a lot about her. It's going to be a lot of fun. A lot of people have already signed up. Email me, eric@bigeastrology.com. It's only $13. You can pay Cash App, $BigEAstro, or tailored to you coaching at gmail.com. PayPal is a friend. Sagittarius birth chart sale still rocking to the 20th. Capricorn, you begin the 21st. I'll be doing this video over the weekend, the Gemini full moon on the 15th when Mercury stations direct. December is kind of busy in the beginning and then it slows down. After the 15th, things kind of slow down, and then, we had a new moon on the 30th. Go back and watch my episode last night. Thank you to my brother Calvin, aka Strange. I mean, this dude, he spits bars. He kind of reminds me like a Pharaoh Monch Jizzit. Like he spits crazy alien, galactic, health, plant medicine, extraterrestrial, like rhymes, but like really in a smart way. He's a Virgo, man. We had a lot of fun last night talking about episode 275. Check it out, Knowledge is Love Astrology podcast. I'll be putting up some short clips today on IG and YouTube Shorts, really getting into our consciousness, meditation, the third eye, plant medicine, aliens, human origins. Like we talked about it all. It's a lot of fun. Some people it may be too spaced out or weird for you, but I mean, we didn't lie about nothing. We were spitting the truth. So hopefully you're open and ready to receive it. And if not, maybe just watch it, just because it may be some new information. But please make sure you like, share, and comment. Same thing here with the Astro Weather. It's greatly appreciated. I love you guys supporting the channel. And please share the videos to your LinkedIn, your Facebook, your Twitter. Tell a friend to subscribe. The holiday love chart sale is still rocking to December 31st. It's a great stocking stuffer. Don't just buy one for yourself. Get one for a friend, a family member. Everybody needs love. It's a MP3 audio chart reading breaking down the videos of the placements of the 5th house, 7th house, Juno, Venus, Jupiter, Moon, and more. It's really helpful, help you narrow down the archetypes and character traits of the person, potentially when or where you may meet them, and a lot. It's really a great, for $33, normally $53, you can't beat it. BigEAstrology.com. It's on page 2 of the products page, and it's the Love Holiday Sale for $33. Okay, and I have a digital gift card if you want to mail it and have it sent on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day. We can do that too. So just reach out if you have any questions. Eric@BigEAstrology.com. And Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. It's 162 or 252. Okay. Let's get to the Astro Weather. Aquarius moon, 20 degrees, finish up around 26, East Coast, 27 on the West Coast. We still got the Lilith bouncing around in Libra, Juno in Scorpio. Mars is going retrograde today, not at 12 noon Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific, but later today in Leo, and then we'll go back into Cancer until April. Okay, so this is and January 3rd, we have the exact opposition, Pluto, Leo. Pluto, Aquarius, Leo, Mars. That could be very explosive. Mercury is squaring Saturn today. Jupiter and the Sun are in an opposition. But Mercury squares Saturn. this is where things could be restricted, even delays, limits with, things you're working on, writing, analyzing. Not a good time for, like I said, any contracts, new stuff. There can be delays with stuff. It was very terrible, but that Mars at 6 degrees could be very explosive about health, right? Virgo, and that's what happened when the murder of the shooting of the guy from United Healthcare. And the bullets had denied, disposed, and whatever. And it's just, that's not the way to deal with stuff. But I want you guys to understand, people are worn out. People are tired in the collective, especially in America. People are exhausted of being taken advantage of, disrespected, family members dying because of medical stuff, and there's no reason for it. It can make you lose your stuff. I've dealt with a lot of injustices from the medical system, from valley fever to, when I was in coma, all this stuff, my mom, but, I would never do anything like that. But people, I get it. I see it. It's not right, but people lose it. There may be talks of a ceasefire coming up soon. We'll see. Hopefully it was sparked by that moon conjunct Pluto in Aquarius yesterday early morning. And we'll get to the Pisces moon. It'll be around 3 degrees at 12 noon on Saturday. So Coffee Talk will be shut off at around 5 p.m. Eastern. Maybe give you to 5:30 p.m. Eastern. I'll be sending out the link for Jaguar Right tonight, 75 minutes, 8:30 p.m. Eastern. Only $13. You can still pay if you can't make it live and receive the recording, videos of replacements, or chart. It's worth it. It's gonna be a lot of fun. All right, let's get to the chart and the astro weather. We're in the Sagittarius Aries Deacon, Sagittarius season, and spread that love. Now remember, Venus and Ceres, the goddess of harvest, are both going into Aquarius shortly. Ceres is a couple of days after December 7th, I believe. But they'll both be in Aquarius. So, and I'll be recording, actually just recorded Ceres and Aquarius video, so make sure you watch that. And hopefully you enjoyed the Part of Fortune series. I'm going to get back to some celebrity charts when I get a chance. I'm probably after the new year. I'm really swamped and busy. Doing so many chart readings, and I'm honored and blessed. But if you want to book a chart reading, and I have my coaching program, Astro Life Transformation Program, normally $2,000, only $1,750 to December 31st. Check it out on the website. It is really 5 months. It's 7 weeks, then 3 months. Once a week, once a month for the 3 months afterwards. Follow, check up. Positive affirmations, meditations. You get a book, a dream book, a wooden pencil, candle, crystal, meditations. We're breaking down the birth chart. We have a session where we meet first to talk about your goals, what you're really trying to improve on. Then after the chart reading, we do 4 weeks. Each week we do 3 houses at a time, taking a deeper dive, you guys, looking at depth with the aspects, the deacons, the lunar mansions behind the degrees, really teaching you how to live and exist in the flow and energy of your natal birth chart so you can become a Jedi of your own life. When you learn to master your birth chart, you see things coming. Things don't phase you and surprise you. I knew that this Mars in Leo was going to affect things for me in public and wifey at home. She's been a little irritated lately. But me and the kids have got to help her more, right? So, she's got every reason. So, but that Mars in Leo is real, the 4th house. You Taurus risings, chill out, okay? But there's just a lot going on in the collective. We have to, no days off, 7 days a week, meditation. Enough of me yapping. Let's get to the chart. Astro-Weather Weekend, Diciembre 6, 7 y 8. ¿Comprende? Tú sabes. BigEAstro. Forget about it Friday. Freaking Friday. Yeah, how you doing? 9 a.m. Pacific, 12 noon Eastern. I am your Astro-Weather Report gentleman, newscaster, Biggie Astrology. I think the jobs report came out, it was way better. I don't know the final numbers, but for November, it was like close to 200,000 jobs, where it was only 12,000 in October. Supposedly, there's storms coming down the southeast, tons of snow. The snow has been terrible. Global cooling, right? But they said it's going to hit North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia. So I think it's December 10th and 11th it's supposed to be coming. So just be mindful, be careful. But this Saturn is moving direct now, right? And you see it's squaring the Mercury. And then we've got the Sun, right? And what was interesting, right, the last couple of days, the great attractor and Mercury and the Sun were in Cazimi. And that was really about expanding consciousness, okay? Now it's opposing Jupiter, so it's expanding consciousness for us to get to a deeper wisdom and knowledge about the galactic. So it was right on time with last night in terms of what Strange and I were talking about, in terms of the Greys, the Reptilians, the Anunnakis, all that stuff, Palladians. You know what I mean? So here's the Venus and the Ceres. You see in Capricorn, they are both, going to go to Aquarius, which is really going to bump up with Pluto a lot of changes about our relationships, food, and finance, even fashion. This could boost a lot of people holiday shopping, clothing over the internet, even getting like herbal teas. I know Walmart.com has a lot of, they're trying to compete with Amazon now, but they have a lot of small businesses that they represent that really are a good quality to get you the loose herbal teas. You don't want the microplastics in the bags. So, consider that. This Aquarius moon is going to be squaring Uranus tonight or today. And so, you'll feel that late afternoon, evening, really strong. And, Uranus and Taurus is hashtag New Earth. But when you're dealing with the moon squaring Uranus, it's high anxiety and sensory stuff. So if this is your first date night or you're thinking about holiday parties and you're feeling stressed and anxious, little lavender, but massaging the back of your neck, your ears, and then also, putting some lotion on your hands, rubbing the temples. These are things that can definitely help. But there could be some Friday night, sun things with the family that come up. The nodes, right, 3 degrees, they switch January 11th. I will be releasing soon my Pisces North Node coffee talk video. So you're prepared. That may be a Christmas Eve or a Christmas Day treat. I haven't decided yet. My holiday gift to the collective, maybe Christmas Eve. And I'm going to be pretty busy from the 23rd to the New Year, so I may only come on once or twice. I don't have any guests during that time. But I do have Sunday night, 7 p.m. Eastern, Jupiter and Saturn in Sagittarius. I'll be on live, me and wifey, right? Knowledge is Love, episode 276. Then I think Wednesday, I've got Psych-K practitioner, human design practitioner or consultant, and she's brilliant with business, Victoria Richardson, the Rapid Renegade. You can follow her on Instagram. She'll be coming on for episode 277. Okay, and she'll be doing some live readings, I believe, as well. That's going to be Wednesday night, 8 p.m. Eastern. Okay, and then I think December 18th or 19th. Oh, and then Friday night, I've got the 13th, I've got Rayon Railsback coming on. We're going to talk more about the aliens, about the fifth dimension, about MK Ultra. He is a psychic medium. He's really deep. That's going to be amazing. 278 and 279 the following Sunday, we'll be getting into, we're probably going to get into Sagittarius Neptune, and I don't know. We'll see. I may do Sagittarius, Black Moon, Lilith, and Neptune, and that will be that Sunday. And then Anjani Seagrass will be, I think, 280 on the following Wednesday or Thursday. Okay, the 19th or 20th. So, I'm hitting you strong. We're going to start talking about that Capricorn season and all that stuff. So, enjoy your Friday. I think with the Aquarius moon, you can feel emotionally detached. This is an energy about freedom and liberation. And so there could be some sudden protests that get sparked Friday night. There's a lot going on in the world in South Korea and France. So, pay attention. We're global citizens. With Scorpio, we still got the Juno and there it is. That's what I was waiting for. So we've got the Lilith back in Scorpio squaring Pluto. Friday could be a little intense with that square. Lilith square Pluto is number one, you can do some powerful transformations through grounding meditations, but there can be some jealousy, some stalking, holiday breakups, like, affairs. Lilith square Pluto is really Scorpio Aquarius. It is, this is where, like, when you're like late high school, college, where, all of a sudden your best friend, takes your girlfriend from you, or your, boyfriend cheats on you with your cousin or sister or best girlfriend. This is that type of energy. So watch this for Friday and Saturday. Yeah. And we may see soon, if this Lilith stays there, a powerful fixed T-square with Lilith, Mars, Pluto. Whoa, that could be something. So pay attention for that. The South Node's still doing its thing. We're really, in this energy where Pluto trining the South Node is where, you can have, and I've had this, where I've had clients come back from the past, right? Coming back to order more. And then I've had people hit me up from the past that former clients that are potentially going to be podcast guests. So it's really cool how sometimes Pluto trine the Libra South Node, and from foreign lands and different cultures in my 12th house, Libra. So it's quite literal. All right. So enjoy the day. Sag, Sun opposite Jupiter. This is where sometimes where we can learn from new information to integrate into our beliefs and philosophies, but we may also disagree where, we're seeing news articles or things on social media or regular media, information, ideas, gossip, and we're just like, nah, I don't believe that. I don't agree with that. So just be mindful with that. Sagittarius Sun, we can get pretty dogmatic. Not much going on, with Virgo, just Orcus, which is about revealing and speaking truth, Regulus, and Isis. I don't know why Regulus isn't in here, but Regulus is at like 0 degrees, Virgo. And that's pretty much Friday. Let's get to Saturday, December 7th. Eric Taylor, BigEAstro. Pew. All right, Saturday, December 7th, time for that Christmas shopping. Get you that love chart reading. That's a easy, quick, great gift that you don't even have to go to the store for. You just go to BigEAstrology.com. 9 a.m. Pacific, 12 noon. We are rocking with the Pisces moon. So Venus, ladies and gentlemen. Venus in Pluto. Venus in Aquarius, right? And so is Ceres. Look at that. So they both jumped in. I wasn't sure about Ceres, but they both jumped in on December 6th, on December 7th, right? So look at this little stellium. So this is really, I got to talk about this before the Pisces moon. 4 degrees. I thought it would be 3, but 4. Yeah, that makes sense. The Pisces moon will finish up at 10 degrees on the East Coast, 11 on the West Coast, and that's where it's going to be squaring Mercury, okay, and conjunct Saturn. So Saturday is about the emotional and spiritual discipline, creativity, your imagination, and definitely Mercury square moon with Saturn. There could be some restrictions in terms of philosophies, travel, tickets being reimbursed, things coming back up that you were dealing with in November, contracts, things you signed, definitely things about maybe a check that you weren't aware bounced, just pay attention to that. But definitely this can be kind of interesting in terms of with foreign lands. This could mess up some of the ceasefire talks. Yeah, there's stuff going on in Syria as well, so just be mindful. But let's focus on this. Obviously, Sagittarius sun, 16 degrees. We'll finish up and get to that 17th degree. We're still dealing with the Lilith. Now look at Lilith. Lilith is bouncing, okay? See, Lilith, that's why you look at the true black moon Lilith. It went all the way from like 1 degrees to boom, right? So, the oscillating apogee. You want to look at that's the real Lilith. It's H13. The mean average position, it's not authentic in terms of getting into the pheromones, hormones, the archetype of the divine feminine. When it's in Scorpio, it's pretty intense. Venus, Pluto, Ceres. This is food, fashion, finances, how you want to be nurtured and cared for, your relationships. Smacking with Pluto, which is magnetic energy. Aquarius is all eyes can be on you, sun, moon, rising, especially if you're from like 0 to, I'd say 7, 8 degrees. You could say even a 10, but especially, stronger to 0 to 6 degrees. Venus in Aquarius is very social. It's about liberation. It's about, listen, go to Sabale Pure and order some organic vegan body skincare. SABALI pure.com. It's not just because it's wifey. When you have a company that is about compostable and it's about products that are really about helping your endocrine system, trace mineral deodorant, remineralizing tooth powder with turmeric and diatomaceous earth, helping your gums and teeth, the hair, face, and body oil, helping hydrate your skin and your hair and on your skin and the flavors. And then the lip balm, whatever you put on your lips, you wind up eating it. And this is no toxins, no poisons. Don't give your little daughters lip balms that are like all like chemicaled up. I see these things on the TikTok shop that these people promote, and trust me, you want Sabale Pure. She's got a seasonal line with all these like cherry, lime, ginger, all the melons. Oh God, what's the winter one? It's got like chai latte, something like it's incredible. So please go support wifey, but really go support your health. You have young teenagers, boys or girls, don't start them off on Speed Stick or Old Spice or, Secret, these Dove deodorants. No, go to Sabale Pure because we are supposed to sweat. We are supposed to release toxins. We're not pigs that don't sweat, right? Pluto Aquarius is all about detoxification, detoxifying. I'm doing a lemon drink fast right now. Started it yesterday. It was kind of hard doing the show, right? Not having to go to the bathroom live for like over an hour. I have to be mindful of coffee talk tonight. But, it's organic maple syrup, cayenne pepper, lemon juice, and distilled water. And just drink regular water. I don't eat any food. I'm going to do this probably through the weekend. I'm probably going to do, until next week. So, it's a good cleanse to reset the body after the Thanksgiving and all the food. I needed it. Plus, I need to lose 10 pounds. Just keeping it real and honest with you guys. It's not a big deal. I'm in good health and good shape. But, you get to a place where you're feeling extra weight because you've been eating a lot of bread, and good healthy bread, but still, I got to lose some weight, Big E's got to lose 10 pounds. It's just what it is. So Jupiter in Gemini, it will go direct shortly. I think it's early in January. Um, the nodes are it's going to be a minute at this 3 degrees for another week or two at least. But remember, January 11th. So, yeah, it's going to be moving quickly. So this Pisces moon is very creative, imaginative, very spiritual. Good time to work out on Saturday. Spiritual discipline, sound bowl, crystals, meditation, prayer, breath work. I'm now starting extreme breath work every morning, and I love it. I mean, deep inhale, exhales for multiple minutes. You got to really just like awaken your body. If you do that in the morning, it really helps you, and it almost feels like you're going to like another plane. This Venus will be opposing Mars and Leo, probably by like Monday, Tuesday, you'll start to feel it. All right. So have a good Saturday. Definitely, there could be a lot of protests for freedom and you already heard Trump and his cabinet and, some people having to step down already that, aren't going to go through the vetting. But, he's really saying you got to release the hostages. So let's see how that tough talk and rhetoric comes off. And listen, just be mindful. They are talking about the UAPs and the aliens and stuff to prepare us. We have got to focus 2025 on our health and our spiritual discernment because you may get another, infectious disease coming up. You may get a fake alien invasion or Project Bluebeam. So just be mindful, be smart, be careful. Like E Complete said, be careful. I said it in 2006, my first album, and I wrote that rhyme in 90, 98, 99. Be careful, all right? So, right, I told you there's already a design in place to control the human race, and if I say too much, it's me, they will erase. So fix your face, it's time to fix your situation, because too much time is wasted. So please take control and glorify your soul, because our purity of spirituality is the only guarantee to be saved and free. And what they will do is create a police state, and some will say that it's already too late. So what can you debate? Don't you know your right to vote could go away and it could be amended and be no one day? So who's to say or who's to know that aliens haven't been here since the pyramids, yo? But what I want to know is, why do you trust them so when they hate us so and will never say sorry and keep on treating us just like basic Atari? Who are we? The original that's been mixed. Plus we've been violently ripped apart by the 666. That's like a triple entendre there, because original man was mixed with some Anunnaki and Orion. It's a lot. All right, so that's it. Pisces moon, and the moon will get to about to the place now. Well, not yet, but it's going to. It'll be conjunct the Saturn. You're not going to really feel a square to the Mercury until you're sleeping. So let's get to Sunday, and we will see this moon at about 16, 17 degrees in Pisces. All right? Astro-Weather Weekend, Big Astrology. Sunday, Diciembre 8, baby. Mira, escuchen, hablando español. Estudié español 3 años en la Universidad de Maryland, College Park, baby. 3 años. Plus in Nueva York, right? Mi novia es puertorriqueña, dominicana, peruvian. Sí. International playa, papi. So, my wife teases me when I speak the Spanish. So you see the Venus. Now the Mars is retrograde, and that's going to be for a minute, okay? Mars in Leo, you'll see Monday, Tuesday, and then you'll feel it for probably all next week. The Venus, Mars. So this could get back to some debates after the election, right? Women and men and stuff. And that's just silly. And honestly, I get it, right? We're so different right now. This country is so divided, but you shouldn't hate people based on who they voted for. Like, I don't hate Republicans. I don't hate Democrats. Like, I don't even get that. We're human beings and citizens and spirits and souls, and race is a construct. So 17 degrees, the Pisces moon. And I'm not saying the racism isn't real. So is sexism. All the isms, okay? Don't come at me with no foolishness. I'm just saying that when you understand things on a spiritual level, I could have been a Caucasian woman in my past life. I could have been a Japanese man in the life before. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying to you, Lucy. Please, let's think deeper. This 3D matrix avatar body is a meat suit. Your soul is not, So there's the Pluto and the Ceres with Venus. You're still going to feel this energy. Sunday is definitely, well, now we're at 17 degrees. So you got the sun square moon, okay? Sunday, 12 noon, right before kickoff. This is where we got to watch out for some injuries of the players of hips and feet. Mark my words, somebody's going to hurt their feet or their hips on Sunday at football. I'm just giving you the prediction. The Pisces moon will finish up at around 23 degrees East Coast, 24 West Coast. So Monday, we'll have the Pisces moon in the morning, but around 12 noon, we'll get to the Aries. Okay? So we're going to have a Pisces, Aries, Taurus moon week, right? Because that Aries will be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then Thursday, Friday, part of Saturday, Taurus moon. So, but yeah, we got to get ready for that Gemini full moon. So watch my video this weekend on YouTube for the Gemini full moon on the 15th. So that Pisces moon, let's see, is it trining anything in Scorpio? Yes, Lilith. Look at that, Lucy. This is deep for Sunday, divine feminine, but your intuition. Do something creative or spiritual. Be in the flow. Make sure, right, you speak to your water. We were talking about that last night, right? The famous Japanese scientist with the study with the water. Water holds memory. The moon is memory, emotional mind, music, milk, right? So you want to speak positively about yourself and to yourself as you drink your water in the shower, in the bath. It's a great way to manifest because you are mostly water, so is this earth, okay? That Pisces moon, it will finish up sextiling Uranus. So, Sunday night when you're watching, and that's going to be nice, the Pisces moon for, let's see, it'll be at about 8 p.m. Eastern. It'll be 4 degrees, it'll be around 20 degrees when I come on live Sunday night. So that should be kind of nice. That is, Mercury lunar mansion behind it. Right now there's the Saturn lunar mansion. And you're still going to feel the Moon-Saturn conjunction Sunday morning. So, I don't know, there could be some restrictions on people. I'm sensing some flooding, some weird storms, and Saturday, Sunday, and something with boats. I don't know if it's with Russia or somewhere. Yeah, there's going to be something. Just pay attention to news. Something with flooding and storms and the water. The water. But definitely understand this is where you can get some jealousy and stalking. Remember the Venus Pluto Ceres. You can still feel that without the square to Lilith. And Mercury is doing its dance. So that Mercury square Saturn is real. Okay. And the sun opposing the Jupiter is still in play on Sunday. 16 and 17 degrees. Mars is still at the 6th. It's going to move slow. It was really moving slow as it was getting ready to station direct, and it's going to move slow. So you're still dealing with the Mars Aries North Node trine. But now with Mars retrograde, it's like, it's really screaming to the time is running out, Aries and cardinal signs, right? And fire signs especially. The nodes are going to move to Pisces, North Node, Virgo South Node, January 11th. Mars retrograde trining, and 3 is communications. Go ask for the raise and a promotion. Go and like, initiate, what you're doing, Like this is really that time. Okay? So you have got to really, tap in. Okay? So definitely make sure you're going for it. Initiate and go for it. Okay? So have a good Sunday, and do things from your heart. Because like with the Mars retrograde in Leo, it's like you didn't follow your heart before. Well, now you got a chance to go do it. Aries, be brave and courageous and initiate. Mars, the soldier, the warrior, the initiator, probing from your heart. Go do it, Lucy. Okay? And don't forget, Venus is sextiling the North Node too. That's really about the relationships and your finance. Initiate. Okay? All right, that's the Astro-Weather Week Report. I'm Eric Taylor, BigEAstro, December 6th, 7th, and 8th. I hope to see you tonight at Coffee Talk. Pew. That's it. Astro-Weather Weekend, December 6th, 7th, and 8th. I hope you guys are doing well. I am so thankful, for my wife and my children and my mother-in-law and my parents, the grandparents, aunts in heaven, my sister in heaven, one of my best friends in heaven. Like, I know this is a hard time. Holidays can be very stressful. If you want to reach out and do astrological life coaching, or you want to get a chart reading for clarity, even just a transit reading for only, I think it's $44. Look on the website. To kind of help you navigate these times and the holidays, I'm here for you. We can look at like things for Christmas, and just because if you don't have family and loved ones and you're all alone, it sucks. And if you do, or you're dealing with divorce and like, you and the ex are, fighting over the kids, it is not easy. So I just encourage people to stay in gratitude, stay positive. Don't get into these lower vibrations and frequencies of arguing, fighting, debating, the hate, the vitriol. It's not worth it. It is such a depressor. And this world wants us to be sick, depressed, manic, anxious, all this stuff. We have got to get outside in the sun. We've got to get our iron, magnesium, omega-3, and vitamin D. If you do those 4 every day and sea moss, I could go on, but like if you do those 5 fingers, the 5 hands, you palmsters out there, you want to see my palm of my hand? I got kind of longer fingers, I guess speaks to my intelligence. But seriously, I got to ask Lloyd to read my palm. I'll be like, Lloyd, what is this? Tell me. So, I really, I just encourage you, focus on your health, focus on your gratitude, positive affirmations. I'm always here to help. I got a couple of people starting my Astro Life Transformation Program. I'm really excited. And I just want to spread love to the collective, I hope I never come off as hokey, because I'm just a real cat and real genuine. Or sometimes I hope I don't come off too brash. I speak the truth. I spit it raw to the jaw. Ignorance hits the floor. I don't deal with hatred and lies no more. But, I'm a human. I'm a soul having a human experience, trying to be and do the best that I can. And my intention is always to educate you and entertain you, and inspire you to be the best versions of yourselves. So I hope that you appreciate that. I think that's why a lot of people love me and love my channel. And I appreciate every single one of you. Your comments, your likes, it means the world to me. Because there's a million people out there on YouTube and streaming, social media. The fact that 8,300 of you on YouTube rock with me, the fact that almost 1,300 of you rock with me on IG, another, 1,600 rock with me on Facebook, another almost 300 on TikTok. You know, I've got like a little army of about 12,000 people that rock with me in one fashion or another, and plus Twitter, right? Yeah, so definitely at least 12 to 13,000 people rocking with me every day. And I I always appreciate it. I'm always in gratitude, and I never take it for advantage. I am always trying to, and I tell you, what works for me may not work for you, right? I like to do the ice cold showers, although I've stopped it. I'll be honest, I haven't done it in a while. I'll probably do one this morning as I get ready for my client. But you know what I mean? Like, I tell you, the grounding and the earthing, the meditating, the toning, the breath work, right? Sound bowls, frequency. You know, I do it because it works and it feels good. And that's why I share it with you. I'm a 1-3 generator, human design. I've got to test it out, put it through the rinse cycle. If it doesn't work for me, I won't share it. If it works for me, I'll share it, but I'll let you know. It may not work for you, but give it a college try. Be open to new information and knowledge. Sun opposing Jupiter, you can learn the Jupiter Gemini, new data, new information. Okay? Enjoy the Aquarius Pisces moon weekend. I hope I see you. Coffee Talk. Only $13. We got to 5:30 p.m. Eastern. And just sign up. Eric at BigEAstrology.com. Same thing with Sagittarius birth chart sale. Go to the second page of my products for the love chart sale, $33. Love for the holidays. From me, Eric Taylor, Big E Astrology. I'll see you tonight for Jaguar Right, and I will see you Sunday night for Jupiter, Saturn, and Sagittarius, 7 p.m. Eastern. Eric Taylor, Big E Astrology. Have a wonderful and safe weekend. Peace.